Uh, Hello, dear students. Now we are going to study about the various uses of these inert gases or the elements of the inert gases group 18. So first we should start studying with the helium. These are also important, my dear students, and you will enjoy studying these properties or uses. Helium is a non-inflammable and light gas, hence it is used in filling the balloons for the meteorological observations. Meteorological observations are needed to take photographs and study from very higher heights, and that is why helium is filled with the into the balloons, and it is a light gas, so it goes up, and that is how we can take the various observations from the particular height. Helium transfers heat readily and does not become radioactive and chemically inert, so it is used in the gas cooled nuclear reactor. In the nuclear reactor, for the cooling purpose, helium is used because it can easily transfer heat and it does not turn itself into the radioactive element. Helium has lowest boiling point, that is 4.2 Kelvin. That is what we have studied as compared to any low like any low substance. So uh, so helium has got the lowest boiling point as compared to any substance, and that is why we find use of helium as a cryogenic agent for carrying out various experiments at low temperature, and this particular process is known as the cryogenics. So helium is used into the cryogenics, where the different experiments are done at very low temperature. Helium has low solubility in blood, so prevents nitrogen narcosis and bends. Nitrogen narcosis and bends are the two different types of defects that takes place when people have more amount of nitrogen or people have breathed in more amount of nitrogen. So to dilute the so used as a diluent for oxygen, it is added to air for the deep sea breathing. As it is added to air, now the percentage of helium has been turned to 11.7% helium, and the percentage of nitrogen has been decreased from 78 to 56.2 percentage, and oxygen is present in such air as 32.1% of oxygen, and this is how this kind of air is used for deep sea diving. Helium is also used to produce and sustain powerful superconductors, that are used superconducting magnets, which forms an essential part for the various diagnostic tests, like for modern NMR, that is nucleomagnetic resonance spectrometers, and MRI, that is magnetic resonance imaging. In these two medical diagnostic method, the kind of magnets are needed, they can be produced by helium, and they are very important for, like, very important system for clinical diagnosis. So helium is also used for producing the very important magnets there. Helium being non-inflammable and non-reactive, used as a diluent for the gaseous anesthetics. Anesthesia is the process of making a person conscious go, and the person can be operated. So with the other gases, helium is also added into the anesthetic gases. Helium has low density, and helium flows easily through the restricted passes due to the small size. We have already discussed that helium has got very small size, and that is why helium with oxygen mixture is used for the respiratory patient. So if patient has got problem in breathing, helium, if it goes, it can go through the very small pores, and that is why helium is preferred with the oxygen for the respiratory patients. Now we are going to study about the uses of neon. Neon, even at low neon pressure, moderate electric current causes bright orange red glow. So neon, if we pass even a very small amount